And welcome back, Real Man's Garage. Beautiful blue sky still, and this is the one I think a lot of people have been waiting for. We're going to use the Alldocube, the new Alldocube iPlay 70 Mini Pro 8.4-inch tablet with the DJI Fly App. Okay, and we've got the Mavic Mini, the original, same as the DJI Mini 2 SE, I think, and basically it's the same all the way up to the 4K except for the controller. It's the old controller. We have the extended cable on here. We had to flip this around because the cable wasn't long enough, and we're going to go from there. Okay, going to get it on the pad, have a look at this one. It's one of my very first, it is my very first sub 250 gram drone, and it's still one of the best. And did I leave the best till last, or the last till worst? Whatever. Anyway, we're going to get it out there and have a look. Okay, I'll cross my fingers, but in the past it's been like stepping into a warm bath. Okay, let's get it up there. Okay, there we have it on the pad, ready to go, and we're doing a screen recorder from the internal app that's in the Alldocube iPlay 70 Mini Pro. Okay, great screen, as you can see. Great, nice and bright, 450 nits, okay, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Pretty good. So, what I really like about the DJI Fly app, and I must say right off the bat, okay, they made the fonts bigger, and they're on the bottom where they're supposed to be, okay? I will say, I'm not a DJI fanboy, but when somebody gets it right, they get it right. And they're up there, king of the castle, if you will, for a reason, okay? I can't afford half their stuff, but we may be having a look at their Mini 5 Pro, because we got the Mini 3, skip a generation, maybe, I don't know. It gets expensive after a while, you know, but DJI, no arguments about it. They're a very, very good brand. Very good brand. They've got the support system behind them. A lot of the other ones don't. Some are getting better. But the orientation of the app, the DJI Fly app, is very simple, very easy. Everything's there. I can find the grid lines. I can format the card. I can do all kinds of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I've got storage. I've got 15 gigabytes left. So there you go. And it's right. It's there. What do you want, right? Okay, let's get it up. Enough of this. Boom. Hold and... it is. Okay, it is. It's dead rock solid. Okay, turn around, and even when it doesn't move. It just doesn't move. Okay, let's come into me, and we want to look at my hoodie. Okay. Okay, let's come down a bit. It's a little pinkish. It's a little pinkish. Maybe that's the lighting, but whatever. It's a little pinkish. Okay, but pretty good, pretty good. And this is 2.7K at 30 frames per second. Okay, start that video. And we're going to turn around and do what we've done before. And we're just connectivity. Okay, how much connectivity do I get? Before, on the iPlay 50 Mini Pro, you'd go for a couple of minutes and then all of a sudden it would disconnect. And then you'd wonder what the heck's going on. And I've had a few crashes that way. But here we go. We're just going up and we're going to skim the top of the roof. We're missing the roof by about a couple of meters maybe. Maybe a meter and a half. Yeah, a couple of meters now. We're way up there. Way up above, no problem. Let's get up there. Let's get up about, we want to go up about 40 meters or so. And it handles like butter. It really does, you know. And it would be the same with my Mini 3, but the Mini 3 has the built-in display. But the built-in display on the Mini 3 is not as big as this one. So let's just, okay. So you'll notice, and if you look at all the other ones that I've had, here's 30 meters. Let's go up a little bit higher. Okay. That's more the natural colors of the environment. Okay, we'll go up to 45 or 50. Okay, that's more the color of the environment. You'll notice on the other ones, like the Femies and the Adams and all that kind of stuff, the greens are more emeraldy green, like a golf course. Okay, and this is more natural. Okay, so if you wanted to bump up the green, you could, you know, increase the saturation and all that kind of stuff, but this is more what it's actually like. So if we bring that, how high up can we go with that? Look at that, eh? You can go all the way. And it's a 1/2.3 camera? Yeah, okay. So you can look all the way up there and have a look at the clouds and the sky and have a look around. And no, I'm not a DJI fanboy, but I realize a good quality craft when I fly one, and this is a good quality craft. Let's go down about there. See, you lose the sky there, okay? You go from the blues, you can see the blues there at the third mark, a little bit there, okay? But you don't see any of the landscape. And once you get down into it, and that's where the 1/1.3 camera of the DJI Mini 3, that comes into play. And that's where the better cameras come into play because of the dynamic range. And that's important, okay? That if you're doing into videography and photos and stuff like that, you want the dynamic range so you get that contrast between shades and shadows and stuff, okay? This one, not so much, okay? Because it's a small camera. It's been out since, what, 2018, 2019? It's been out for 6-7 years, so there you go. Everybody tries to copy them. Let's go forward. We're gonna go forward, full stick forward, and at 5, yeah. There we go. We're in P mode. P mode. Well, if we hit on P mode, what do we get? Sport mode. C mode. That's camera mode. There we go. Camera mode. Full stick forward. It should be 3 or 4. 3. Yeah. Let's go back to P mode. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can catch up to that truck that's going to come around the corner any second now. Here it comes. You ready? Should be right about there. Boom. There's the truck. Yeah, see, there's stuff out here. It does. There's stuff out here that interferes with it. I don't know what it is. As soon as you get to that road, it pretty well goes into a return to home. And lately, this has been getting really bad. Really bad. And right here, yeah. I don't know why. Don't know why. But the Mavic Mini was never very good at the distances. Turn to home, confirm, ba-boom. Just confirm, just confirm. There we go. Come on home. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. It's going to come home. Tap to cancel. I'll cancel it in a second too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't need that. Boom. There we go. Keep on going forward. We're in P mode, so that's pretty good. In flight. No, it should be pretty good. Here we go. Yeah, because you can get the radio connection. Okay, you can get that. Pardon me. You can get video transmission is the first to go. Then you get the radio communication to go. But it hasn't disconnected and it's gone into the modes and it hasn't looped. The USB connection hasn't looped as it has in the past. And it's somewhere above me. There we go. So we're going to go down this road. And we've got a 5-minute video going. Okay. Get over that and we'll go down. And we'll make a loop around by the lake. Make sure we can stay over the roads. There we go. And we're going to go to the left. Left turn. Boom. There we go. Down to the lake. They're having a big barbecue down here on Sunday, I think it is. All the HOA members. Okay. And yeah. There we go. And because of the connectivity, the trucks go by every minute here. It's ridiculous. And we'll fly back here. So it should be pretty good coming back. It works very well. DJI Fly App works very well. As long as you're within its range limitations. And this little clamshell as OcuSync 1 or something never did have great range. Never did. And another truck goes by. It's worse than an airport. They need truck traffic controllers. Oh, and I have an itchy nose. Oh, itchy nose. There we go. I wish they had the... okay. Whatever. There we go. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. There we go. Okay. Wow. I wish they had that home thing. The yellow home thing. They do, I guess, but it's like, okay. What house is that? Stay between. There we go. Okay. Coming over the house. And there's our house. Get around there. And we're coming. Oh, let's have a look over there. See, we're up to 7 minutes now. I think the 10-minute mark would be a good spot. I just like the colors. I think the colors are spot on. Some of the other colors weren't spot on like this, but this is pretty good. And that horizon's bang on as well. So there we go. We're going out there. We usually get a couple 100 meters this way, and that's about it. As I say, the Mavic Mini does not have great range. It really doesn't. And then the same as when they had the Air 2, the original Air 2 was horrible. Then they went to the Air 2S. It was great. I don't know. There we go. So see, we're going the other way, way farther than by the pit. And we can go out there 300 or 400 meters. Okay. Let's come on home. Boom. There we go. There we go. See how we've lost the video, but we still got control? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So it's not the Alldocube iPlay 70 Mini Pro that's doing this. This is the actual controller that's doing it. Okay, but the screen is beautiful. The screen is beautiful, really is. No problems whatsoever with the screen, and that's a 9-minute video. So let's just loop around here and go by the pond over here, do a flip around. There it is. And come on home. There we go. There it is. Up we go. And we're going to land it on the table again. And forward we go. Bum ba dum, ba ba da bum 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 bum. Here we go. Just the slightest touch. It's really good. Really good. Down we go. Okay, there we go. Down. Okay. There we go. Be sure to turn off the video. There we go. We'll turn off this video. There we go. And there you have it, the DJI Fly App with the Alldocube iPlay 70 Mini Pro. Pretty good. I mean, the screen is really good. I will be using this on most of my drones now because it's convinced me that it does work. It works with the Hubsan, it works with the Femis, it works with the Hollystone, works with the Potensics. So it's pretty well covers all the bases, I think. So there we go. A lot better than the iPlay 50 mini, and yeah. And again, I got it from AliExpress. Took 5 days to get here. Okay, and in Canadian funds delivered, it was $205 Canadian, about 150 US. Right now, it's there for 198. And if you go into some of the places, you can get special codes for 20 bucks off, 15 bucks off, so it gets even less than that. So less than $200. Not too bad. A lot better than spending $1,000 just for that 1,000 nits on a Tritech or a Huge Rock, whatever it is. No way, because this inevitably it's going to fall. It's going to get broken eventually, or something's going to happen to it. So I don't want a more expensive piece of equipment on a less expensive piece of equipment. Okay, there you go. And remember one thing, all my drones are for sale. The way that works is, if you find a price in US dollars, a major retailer, not a super giveaway price of 20 bucks, no. A major retailer, AliExpress, Amazon, whatever, you find one what I have for sale, okay, in US dollars, I'll charge you the same price in Canadian, plus including the shipping. So if you have a $200 item, US dollars, from Amazon, AliExpress, whatever, convert that to Canadian, that's what you pay. So basically you're saving 40%. And 90% of my stuff is brand new. Okay, I fly it a few times, then that's it. Okay, so convert it, that's what you're paying. Okay, so you're paying Canadian money on a US. So it's like dollars on par, right? There you go. Till next time, take care. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, buy a drone. Oh, buy an Alldocube. See you later.